The main themes, overarching energies coming up in May for Pisces, please. Nice, you have your higher self. Boom. Your higher self is coming through. Your own soul, your own spirit, okay? That part of yourself that's tethered to the ethers at all times. Yes. So your own spirit is coming through to deliver some kind of insight, guidance, activation, support, okay? So it's coming to the forefront for you at this time, Pisces, okay? So you may even come to find that you feel more connected with your higher self than you ever have been. You may feel like your higher self is kind of coming to the forefront and taking the reins in the month of May, okay? So you may almost feel like a bit of a backseat player, but not in a bad way, right? You feel like this sort of high vibrational aspect of yourself is helping to position you where you need to be, or help you to experience what you need to experience, especially if there's any kind of heart chakra awakening taking place, okay? Especially with the heart space lit up and all that green energy, it's possible, okay? So if you are in need of healing, right, healing of the hearts, yeah, I feel like that's something that's going to be activated significantly for you guys this month, okay? So as long as you're open to it and you welcome the process, okay, you will experience it. What do we have here? Yeah, we have the Nine of Cups and the Seven of Wands. Yeah, so you're going to have to let down the guard a little bit, okay, when it comes to yourself, because you may even want to suppress this healing process, right? Because you may be a little bit afraid or concerned that it could be some kind of spiritual attack, but it's not. It's your own spirit, and it's coming in from a very loving and warm energy. So what do you have to fear? It's not anything invasive. It's literally yourself, right? It's literally you. So you don't have to fear this, especially when you feel that it is love, okay, that's coming through. But you just may be a little bit defensive, a little bit guarded, even with yourself, okay? Tell me more for Pisces. Yeah, Six of Pentacles in reverse, because you feel like maybe you feel like life hasn't been so generous or kind with you as late, okay? Maybe you feel like there's been a lot of lopsided energy, right? Where you feel like you've given quite a bit to a circumstance or people and it's not been reciprocated, or you may even feel like you've been taken advantage of, right? Even in possibly like tangible terms, like money, in terms of opportunities, in terms of, you know, physical items, right? Or just like your time, your energy, your commitment to things. And you feel like people have taken that for granted in some shape or form, right? Yeah, so that can be where the fear is coming from, like the fear of being taken advantage of again in some shape or form, of being done wrong in some shape or form, like, especially when it comes to like inequality, okay? That's what's coming through strongly, like inequality in some shape or form. Yeah, exactly. A loss. That's what you fear. Experiencing loss, lack, right? So that's what you're trying to protect yourself from, but that's what your higher self is trying to transmute and heal. That fear of loss, that fear of lack, that fear of being left out in the cold, having your time, your energy, your resources wasted, not having the energy reciprocated, right? Being taken advantage of in some shape or form. Tell me more for Pisces. Yeah, look, see, injustice, right? Justice card in reverse. So because you have been done wrong in the past, there's a lot of fear around giving people a chance, right? To prove you wrong, to show you something different. Because you feel like that's all you've experienced, that's all you're seeing, at least as of late. So that's all you can expect. So you don't even want to give people the chance. Seven of Wands energy. It's good to have healthy boundaries, of course. And yes, vet people when it comes to their intentions and their actions and how they're showing up. But not to the point where you keep everyone out. Right? Because then you miss out on those beautiful connections, those beautiful interactions. Because you're going to be surprised. There are some people that will come through and show you love just because they can. There are people come through, show you support just because they want to. There are people that may do something generous just because they feel like you deserve it. Right? So you miss out on these blessings if you build these high walls, right? So that's where balance is needed, okay? Because right now, if you resonate with this, your energy is imbalanced, okay? And it's because you experienced some kind of inequality, unfairness, right? Something that wasn't right. And so because of that, you just like shut down basically, okay? But now it's time to heal. It's time to recalibrate the scales, okay? So you can actually be open to receiving what you deserve, okay? Yes. And then people also who truly are deserving of receiving the best of you get to experience that as well, right? Because you don't realize that even you being in your element, okay, being in this energy, you can bless people just with your presence, you know? So it's not always about what you can do or what you can provide, but even you just showing up in this healing energy, healed energy, emitting love and compassion and, you know, just being in the energy of joy can literally be enough, you know? I mean, for example, how many of you guys tell me every live, like, oh, I feel so much better after I've been on your live. I always feel good. I always feel empowered. I always feel appreciated or seen or heard, right? It's because I'm always doing this, you know? Even if I'm not feeling the best, you know, that frequency is within me. So I can tap into it whenever I want to. Even when I'm not feeling very well, you know? It's still there. And I tell you what, when I tap into that energy and I converse with you guys and I give you these messages, I come away feeling a lot better usually, you know? So this frequency, love in its purest form, is very contagious in the best way, okay? So guys, you deserve to experience it, you deserve to receive it, and you deserve to feel that within your own being, okay? Beautiful energy for you. I hope that helps.